And now to the bilateral relationship between South Korea and China that seems to have warmed up in recent weeks. With a summit slated to take place next month in Beijing, it looks as though the two leaders will also discuss the matter of free trade deal, a natural progression following the thaw in ties that had turned frosty over Seoul's defense upgrade. Our Hee-jun tells us more.
South Korea and China are expected to start a new round of negotiations on their bilateral trade deal during President Moon Jae-in's state visit to China next month, according to a South Korean high-level diplomatic source on Monday. Seoul and Beijing signed a free trade agreement on December 20, 2015, mainly focused on tariff barrier elimination for commodities. The two sides had agreed to negotiate terms for the service and investment sectors within 2 years since the implementation of the deal, but talks have been stalled due to China's unofficial economic retaliation against South Korea over the deployment of THAAD on the Korean peninsula. The upcoming round of negotiations is mainly expected to concern restrictions on South Korean companies operating in China and vice versa, which would prove beneficial for South Korea's entertainment, tourism, IT, communications, and finance sectors. With the recent extension of the two countries' currency swap agreements and steady resumption of diplomatic exchanges, the planned FTA talks could signify a stepping stone towards improved and strengthened economic ties between Seoul and Beijing. Hee-jun, Arirang News.